Hey everybody, we're here in Boca Raton for a very exciting event, the groundbreaking and opening of the Boca Raton station for Brightline. What an exciting day. You know, I live in the area, and to have this train and this service from Boca to Miami or to Fort Lauderdale to West Palm or continue on to Orlando is phenomenal.
The goal was always to connect the 6 million people who live in South Florida with the 2 million people who live in Central Florida and all of the tourists who want to commute between those two destinations. We're really in the intercity high-speed passenger rail business, so we're connecting congested city centers that are too short to fly, too long to drive, and really Florida is a perfect market for that. Beyond Orlando, once we get there next year, we're looking at extending this system out to Tampa, and then simultaneously we are working on developing a project that would connect Los Angeles with Las Vegas with a Brightline train. And who knows, there are, I think, probably a half a dozen or more other markets in the United States where we think meet the same criteria. The time is now.
95 is a nightmare. This is such an easy way to get south and spend time, productive time on the train at the same time.
There's no friction involved with getting into your car.
Right.
The friction happens when you get stuck in traffic, you can't find parking, you get stuck behind an accident, you have a fender bender. That's where the friction is. On a train, there's no friction. You get to the station and you have essentially already arrived. You can open up your laptop, you can get a cup of coffee, you can enjoy the journey. I think what we're seeing is people improving their quality of life by switching from a car and getting on a train. We see ourselves at the intersection of transportation and hospitality. And we really wanted to make sure that we weren't just selling the commodity of transportation. We weren't just selling you a trip from point A to point B. We wanted to sell you an experience that went along with that. We knew that that was what it was going to take to get you out of your car and get on a train. So our stations are well appointed. We care about architecture. We care about interior design. We have wonderful staff. We care about the quality of food and beverage.
And the environment is on top of the list for Brightline. The trains are all environmentally friendly.
They're the most eco-friendly trains in the country, in the industry. And you know, even if they weren't, we're taking about 3 million cars off the road every year.
Absolutely. Pat, it's a pleasure to interview. Congratulations on the expansion. I can't wait to get on the train today.
Let's do it. Let's get on board. Thanks, Bill.
Bill Pano, Port Hole Cruise and Travel.